Midnight Baseball, episode 16. Episode 16. What are we doing here? 16, 1, 1, 17. Happy New Year. Spencer.Dodgers. Super stoked, super excited. We're taking calls tonight for the first time. 805-320-8758. It'll be on the little graphic and down below. Taking calls for 3 hours for the first time. Couldn't be more excited to talk to some of my midnight players. Let's get on with tonight's episode. Honchos are family, right? Hall of Fame. Honchos are family. Who are the managers of our teams right now, right? They're the guys leading our passion and our sports team. For me, it's the Dodgers. For you, it's the Brewers. For somebody else, it's the Marlins or the Yankees or the Red Sox, whoever, right? But that guy's very important to us. And since we're talking about the Hall of Fame, I don't want to talk about who everyone else says is going to be a Hall of Fame manager coming up, like possibly, who do we got? We got Joe Madden winning the World Series with the Cubs now, right? He's probably going to maybe be a for sure win to get in. Bruce Bochy with the Giants, he's a for sure win to get in. And then maybe Sosha. Okay, he's been coaching 20 years and won a World Series, which is kind of a good benchmark. So those are guys who honcho other families who are going to be in the Hall of Fame. Let me tell you a quick stat. Do you know how many players are in the Hall of Fame? 217. How many executives? 30. How many managers in the Hall of Fame? Quick question, right? 22 managers. Only 22 managers in the history of our game have made it into the Hall of Fame. So as we're looking at giving more love to players from different generations, let's also look at managers currently who have good cases to be Hall of Fame for changing the game in a better way, okay? Some you're going to see here, right? Some of my examples of guys that are really close to being in, and I have another example of a guy being far away who has a chance to get in, okay? So we'll get into that tonight in episode 16. Super pumped. Trivia from last time. Who is the current manager of the Chicago White Sox? 1, 2, current manager, Chicago White Sox. Rick Renteria. Rick Renteria, scrappy little second baseman, drafted by the Pirates, if you can believe it, in the first round in 1980. Became more of a player notoriety for a second baseman for the Marlins. Was a bench coach for many years. Got a phenomenal job in Chicago as being the Chicago Cub manager with Theo Epstein about 3 years ago. Everyone forgets about what happened. Who was the manager before Joe Madden? It was Rick Renteria. That's why I'm bringing his name up. Mad props to Rick Renteria for getting fired by the Cubs. Now he's being hired in Chicago as the White Sox. So that's a cool storyline that people aren't talking about because Joe Madden became so available from Tampa Bay suddenly. Obviously, Theo wanted the new mad scientist there, so I thought Rick Renteria got done dirty. Rick Renteria, I'm giving you a little bit of notoriety here, so I look forward to seeing you in the White Sox organization. No real news in baseball going on. We're waiting for more free agency. It's the Hall of Fame chatter. World Baseball Classic's coming up, so a lot of small things going on. The new year is here. Players are starting their workout programs. They're getting back to their agencies. A lot of players get together with other players that are in the same umbrella and agencies, and they go to locations and actually train together. So to warm areas, whether it be California or Arizona. A lot of guys go to Vegas now. Obviously, some guys are still in Phoenix and Scottsdale area. So workout. If you're at home and you're not working out, the cookies are done eating. No more sitting around eating, watching football, grubbing it up. Time to get out there. Let's do a little jumping jacks, right? Push-ups, pull-ups. Do it all at your house, baseball style, right, guys? Old school. Train up at your house. Don't be weak. Don't make excuses. Do it up, okay? Showtime, hurdle jumped, black is light. I don't want to make this quick. We're taking some calls tonight. Calls are the most important. Shoutouts coming next. Showtime, Buck Showalter, the man. Okay, yeah, he messed up with Zach Britton this year in Baltimore, but look where he's been. In the New York Yankees for 4 years. He left in 95. What happened in 96 and 97 and 99 when Buck left? Right? Before that, Buck went to Arizona for 2 or 3 years. He left in 2000. What happened in 2001 in Arizona? Okay, I think we all know what happened there in the World Series, right? And then Buck went to the Rangers for 3 years. Okay, left in, he left in 06. Okay, Buck left Texas in 06. What happened in Texas in 07, 08, and 09? Okay, and now he's been in Baltimore. Buck Showalter is a Hall of Fame manager. I'm stopping this argument right now. Ring or no ring, Buck Showalter, Hall of Fame manager, moving on. Hurdle jumped. Clint Hurdle, the man. red face, big teddy bear, #1 pick overall by the Kansas City Royals back in the 70s, made the cover of Sports Illustrated. Hopefully we've seen that. If not, Google it. It's an iconic Sports Illustrated. Clint Hurdle did an awesome job in Colorado. Okay, he's done an amazing job in Pittsburgh now. This guy is going to be a Hall of Fame manager. Whether he gets it or not, he's worthy of the Hall of Fame. He's worthy of rings. Clint Hurdle, I see you. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up with your pitching coach. I love how you've kept your pitching coach. I'm blanking on his name right now. You guys have resurrected a lot of careers in Pittsburgh. You've brought baseball back to Pittsburgh where it needed to become back. So, Clint Hurdle, good job to you. And the last one might be a shocker for most of you trying to figure it out, but that's Bud Black, right? Bud Black is light. Bud is bringing the light to Colorado. Colorado Rockies have never won a World Series. They've been to one. Okay, Walt Weiss got fired this last year. They bring in Bud Black, who's coming off about 2 or 3 years removed from being with the Padres. We know what's happened to the Padres in the last couple of years since Bud Black's been gone. It was Bochy, who's a for sure Hall of Famer, replaced by Bud Black, who was there for 6 or 7 years, kept the Padres relevant in that drastic, horrible sports town, one of the most beautiful cities in all of the world, but it can't get a sports team for the life of it. I don't know how that works out, but I wish we could help San Diego. San Diego fans, call me in, tweet me, let me know how we can help you guys out, other than your stadium situations. But Bud Black is bringing baseball back to Colorado Rockies. Watch to see what he does there. They have this new team. They have some young pitching in Gray. I like Chatwood. A couple of other guys. Friedrich. I'm throwing the lineup's phenomenal. We've talked about the lineup before with Arenado in the outfield, Blackman. Okay, Colorado's going to be special. Watch Bud Black. It's going to be awesome. Trivia. Who is the only Hall of Fame manager currently managing in the big leagues? The times have changed with managers and where they come from. We'll talk about that soon on Midnight Baseball. Who's the only Hall of Famer to currently be managing a team? Shout out. First one. First day of the year. I'm loving my Midnight players. I'm loving the baseball gods. We're doing the gratitude. We're doing the shout out at the same time. Thank you so much, Jose Fernandez. You're missed, and you were a light and a joy to this community of baseball and to the world, Jose. I want to bring up his name even more because as remembering Jose, I want to bring up the fact that he was on substances, whether it be cocaine or alcohol or whatever else him and his friends were trying to do. They're trying to be young men chasing the dream, and sometimes substances get in the way, and as friends and support members, we can't think that turning a blind eye, whether it just be alcohol or tobacco or anything else, guys. We've always got to be supporting our friends 100% of the time, 24/7, 365, every minute. Okay, I have issues. I've got problems with my life that are big and small that I continue to work on every day, and that's part of Midnight Baseball that I'm bringing to you. Me talking to this camera right now, sharing my life in my garage, my passion for baseball. Thank you so much, guys. Jose Fernandez, you'll be missed. I'm here for you. We know that you'll always be here for us, and as Midnight Baseball as a community, we're doing the same thing. Give me a call. Look forward to talking to you guys soon. Much love. Midnight's Baseball, walking off. Ooh, that was a weak spin. Let's go this way. Okay, we're never spinning again.